RTK, short for Rust Token Killer, is a high-performance command line proxy that can reduce the number of tokens your large language model sees by 60 to 90%. It works by filtering and compressing the output of common development commands before that output reaches the AI assistant. The core idea is simple. When you run a command like git status or cargo test, RTK rewrites that command to an equivalent RTK command, captures the output, and runs a series of 4 strategies: smart filtering, grouping, truncation, and deduplication, to shrink the text. The rewritten command still behaves just the same from the user's perspective, but the AI receives a concise version, saving tokens and speeding up interactions. Below is a comprehensive guide to using RTK, from installation to advanced usage. Token savings example: 30-minute Claude code session. Imagine you are working on a medium-sized TypeScript or Rust project and you want to see how much token savings RTK can provide. We benchmark a set of frequently used commands and list the expected token consumption for a standard run, raw output versus an RTK-enabled run, filtered output. The table below shows the number of commands, the raw token count, the RTK token count, and the percentage saved. For the ls or tree command you might see about 2,000 raw tokens, but with RTK it drops to around 400, saving 80%. A cat or read command normally opens up 40,000 tokens, but RTK brings that down to 12,000, a 70% saving. Other commands such as git diff, git log, or cargo test see similar reductions, ranging from 70 to 90%. In total, the estimated savings across this set is about 118,000 raw tokens versus roughly 24,000 with RTK, a savings of around 80%. Installation: 1. Homebrew, recommended on Mac OS, bash brew install RTK. 2. Quick install for Linux or Mac OS bash curl fsl https://raw.usercontent.com/rtk-ai/rtk/refs/master/install.sshsh. This script installs the binary to .local bin. If that directory isn't on your path, you can add it with bash echo export path equals $home, local bin, $path, bash record zshrc. 3. Cargo bash cargo install, git https, GitHub rtk-ai rtk. 4. Pre-built binaries. You can download platform-specific archives from the releases page. For Mac OS you have x86-64 or Arch64 builds. For Linux there are Muslin GNU variants. Windows comes as a zip. After extracting, place the executable somewhere on your path. On Windows, run RTK from a command prompt, PowerShell, or Windows terminal, not by double-clicking the executable, because it will exit immediately. For the best experience on Windows, use Windows Subsystem for Linux. 5. Verify. Ensure the installation worked with bash RTK. Version should display the current version. RTK again displays a quick summary of your token savings. Quick start. 1. Setup for your AI tool. RTK supports many AI agents. For Claude Code, the default type, bash RTK init G. If you're using a different agent, add the appropriate flag. For example, for Gemini's CLI, bash RTK init G, Gemini, or for Google's anti-gravity, bash RTK init, agent anti-gravity. 2. Restart your AI tool after installing the hook. Restart the AI assistant so that it picks up the new configuration. 3. Run commands. Any command invoked from the shell, such as git status, is automatically rewritten to RTK git status before execution. The AI never sees the rewrite, it simply receives the compressed output. Important: the hook only affects bash tool calls. Built-in tools provided by some AI platforms, like Claude Code's read, grep, or glob, do not hit the bash hook. So if you want compressed output from those workflows, use shell commands, e.g., cat, rg, find, or the explicit RTK commands, rtk-read, rtk-grep, rtk-find. How it works: a visual analogy. Without RTK, Claude issues git status shell runs the command, raw output flows back to Claude. This output can consist of thousands of tokens. With RTK, Claude issues git status shell runs RTK git status. RTK captures the raw output, applies its filtering rules, and then returns a heavily condensed version. This new, minimal output replaces the original in Claude's context. The overall token count is dramatically lower. Command highlights: Directory and file operations, rtkls, csv style, token optimized tree view, rtk read file rs reads a file but removes comments and empty lines, rtk smart file rs provides a 12-line code summary, rtk grep pattern groups identical matches and shows counts, git, rtk git status shows only changed files and their status, rtk git log and 10 onalign commits, rtk git diff condensed diff, no commit headers, rtk git add outputs simply OK, GitHub CLI, rtk ghpr list compact list of pull requests, rtk gh run list shows current workflow run status, test runners, rtk jest shows only failed tests, rtk pytest compresses output by a factor of roughly 90%, rtk test